All right, so I'm here at Applebee's in Montebello. What I see in front of me is the cars passing by on the 60 freeway going east Pomona, west to East Los, and then if I look this way, I see pretty much a lot of the SGV of like San Diego, Pasadena, maybe a little Sierra Madre. Yeah, so a nice view here in this Montebello Applebee's. So um, Mobile Data Mag, formerly Litstack, um, is a literary magazine that nominates writers for awards anthologies. And when Cinnamon Roll and I had our literary magazine known as Litstack, we nominated several people for the 2024 Best Small Fictions. Um, so you can read all these selections that I'm gonna be reading to you anytime, anywhere on mobiledatamag.substack.com. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the first nominee. Awesome. Okay, thank you for telling me. Awesome. I appreciate that. I'm talking about. I guess I got a DM. All right. All right. So the first person that Cinnamon Roll and I La Ofrenda by Ellie Lopez. Last night I saw you in my dreams. We held hands as the laughter escaped our mouths into a dulce cantito between universos. We did not grieve the lost times. Instead, we picked up where we left off. We broke bread. Speaking of which, I have bread right here. Excuse me. Te conté todo las historias que había pasado en tu ausencia y prendamos to las noches donde podemos encontrarnos una vez más. Parece que anoche te encontré en mis sueños, and now I can't wait to fall asleep. All right, so that is the first nominee that I just read. All right, and I'm gonna look for the next one. I just scroll down on the Mobile Data Mag website on Substack. So this next one right here is actually it appears in West Side of Santa Ana and Other Sacred Places by Diosa Xochicatoa, published by Riot Rose's publishing house. So since it's good to but to read the rest of it if you buy the book. I'm only gonna read just probably the second paragraph. All right. Desierto's extreme emotions control the climate of her life, hers as well as those in her proximity. Days came when her passions exceeded 120 degrees, yet times of near frostbite chills also permeated her existence. Although some thought of her as a wasteland, he witnessed the abundant miracles that flourished around her, which only strengthened the intoxicating trance. All right, so you can read the beginning and the rest of it if you buy West Side of Santa Ana from Yosa. Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Diosa, you can find another short story on Mobile Data Mag called "The Weight of the Scales." That is a newer piece. If you want to, read New Diosa. All right, let's see here. Next nominee for Best Small Fictions, Blue by Natalie Sierra. I search for the history of the world in the shape of your iris as it shapeshifts through the swift landscape of the scenery sliding by in a car ride as I look over at you while I drive. A blue that equals infinity reflects through the windshield, pouring its secrets into a mind of quiet resurrection. I ask you what you're thinking of. You respond, nothing. Nothing. That's where all I've startled into being. Like you, like I, stumbling into infinity through the eye of a needle, cherishing a blue in my navel, in my mind. To look into your eyes and see the infinite kiss, the infinite sky kiss me shyly with a flash of knowledge. To hold the moon in my heart and watch it change for you. Nothing. There is no nothing. Everything is blue. Next person that Cinnamon Roll and I nominated is Can I Borrow Your Phone by Nicolai Garcia. On a southbound train, a homeless woman walks through the aisle yelling that her phone is dead. Most of the passengers ignore the announcement, but an Aztec dancer pulls out a giant conch shell from a blue nylon bag and hands it to the woman. She cradles it up to her ear, smiles, says, I can hear the voice of God, and hands it back. The danzante takes a deep breath and blows softly into the conch, producing a long but barely audible sound. When the train makes its scheduled stop at the following station, a young man in a fox mask walks into the train yelling, I have exactly what you need. And from a leather satchel, he pulls out Bluetooth speakers and portable phone chargers. All right, there. So let's see a recap. Ellie, um, Yosa, Natalie, Nick. All right. So our last one, I'm gonna be scrolling down for a while. Um, And also, you can find this. They have this next person that I'm gonna announce that is nominated. Also has a newer piece on Mobile Data Mag, which I'll. Okay, I'm here. This is another dumbass in the machine by Giovanna Lomato. Bumbling with no thanks and astringent tongue, your lover is crass and bristled. Her shoulders a shaking sword of novelty. You cannot read its temper this time. Its microwave timer yell in the kitchen. She does the same. Without pause, a pot to bubble over the gas. She forgets how to hold her wonton skins together. Stuffing expounds. The Maya Angelou cage opens and she jumps at the thought of equity. She falters. Your mother laughs. It's all good fun. Her poking stride, her bumbling, her no thank you, her no thanks, her no gratitude, her bell hooks love regardless, her Janice Miri Kitani feast, her Fei Mianing bones so tired from the white coursing through them, her wish for the bumble. Your lover knows that the ground is tumbleweed infested fields and that even the smallest of brushes will tickle into her oblivion, and she will laugh. It is so absurd. She will not stop laughing. It is so unthinkable. It's as though it's not real. It's skinned whitening cream in the summer of seventh grade, and the way your skin crawls at the sight of a slighted kinfolk. The phrases of casualty, as though it's not a cut because it didn't sting the slicer when she broke skin. It is so absurd, and she will laugh, and she will bumble on, and she will know thank you at the next table, and she will bumble on. All right. So another poem. This is a prose poem, by the way, because small fictions they love prose poetry. But what you can also find on Mobile Data Mag is a poem by Giovanna Lomanto titled "Dutch Queen Redo." So check that out if you as well. And thank you for listening. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of what I got here. Good night.